15 left.
And Emerson would have had a little bit of time to come out and practice on this court, no doubt. I'm sure both players have that opportunity, depending on how early they book the court and get out here and be prepared.
Oh.
There's no question she's going to have a few little nerves here, as will Mboko, as Team Australia.
Yeah, no matter how experienced you are, everybody is nervous in the first round.
Oh.
Emerson will be just testing the movement here of Mboko early on.
40-15.
Backhand is very good. Both players have terrific backhands. There's the hat that we all love wearing just to stop the flies in the commentary box here.
Oh.
There's no flies on us, Kate.
Oh,
I tell you, we're too quick.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, just wrong. Well, it's a good hold there from Emerson Jones, but there is a commercial here in Australia, Louis the Fly.
Okay.
Straight from rubbish, been to you. That's where you know, Louis the Fly.
Louis the Fly.
Well, it's a great start, isn't it, from Emerson Jones already? The crowd just backing her up. This is where this match is going to get very exciting.
Have you got another song apart from Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? You know, you need the Barmy Army to come up with a few more for you.
Well, we've got loads of songs about Australia. They're just more difficult. We don't want these kind of people singing it because they would destroy it. We are one. We are Australia.
Oh my gosh, we've got Lou singing early in this match.
I
Oh, this
usually
crowd.
only do Tom Jones renditions, so this is not the time for that.
Do you know who's here tonight?
Who?
Performing on Rod Laver Arena before the night sessions?
No, I'm not sure.
Leo Sayer.
Oh my goodness.
No, I didn't realise
It's a blast from the past. So much about getting that first strike in. Has a very good serve, powerful serve in Mboko. We'll just see what limitations that right leg brings to the serve and to the power of this young lady today. And on that backhand, whether she can really load. And she just looked over there at her team. Just in the black cap there is Kerry, the physiotherapist who's been working most on Victoria.
Oh.
She'd be the most important person in the team at the moment to get her prepared here. It's been a bit of a job.
Oh. 15-30.
She's a powerful player for a teenager, isn't she, Lou?
Yeah. Oh, very. I mean, 19 years of age. I've been watching her really come into her physicality, her maturity.
Well, employed the drop shot, but that went wide and it was long.
And again, that was just a little message from her team. They're just clapping, just saying, yep, right idea, test the movement. Just did not execute that well at all. That's a good serve, 184. That's good power. That's a good sign.
40-30.
Certainly want to see that early on from Mboko.
Yeah, the fastest serve was 194 last year, and that was by Coco Gauff, who she has beaten. This player has beaten her last year.
Oh.
That's the backhand that's... I
Due.
think she's just not feeling like she can really load off that. That'll probably work its way into the match here. But some good hitting from Emerson.
Oh.
Just sails long for Jones.
Advantage.
Well, this is where Emerson really should be just locking it in and just testing where her opponent is at. Just asking the question, getting that ball to move around, just see, go corner to corner, just mix it up a little bit and see how the movement is. What side is bringing a little bit more tension or error.
Well, we're on serve in the opening set. And what an intriguing match this is going to be. Flying the flag for Canada. That's where Victoria Mboko is from. She's Canada's #1. And what a dream start she had on the WTA last year when she won in Montreal in her first year on tour. And it's who she beat en route to victory, Lou. I mean, she took out Coco Gauff, Lena Rybakina, and Naomi Osaka in the final.
Amazing.
This player's got game.
Yeah, that backhand down the line is very threatening from Mboko. No question where they're from. That's they got everything covered there.
And they could be outnumbered this afternoon.
Out by a different colour. And that's where Victoria also, the fact that they've never played against each other. I mean, she's got to get used to that very flat ball that just kind of slides through, comes through a little bit more quickly. It's a different bounce than a lot of other players on the tour.
Great rally and some powerful exchanges from the baseline.
30-15.
Emerson Jones holding her own.
This stage, it'll be very interesting just to see the shot tolerance, how many balls that Victoria can move to comfortably and can have control on her ground strokes. And how quickly will she want to play? How impatient will give us a little bit of a measure, the temperature gauge of where she's at, how she's feeling, and what she needs to do in terms of finishing the points and how much she wants to run.
Very good. Look at the athleticism of both of these players. They're young, they're strong. Natural powerhouses. going to be interesting, though, to see how their career evolves over the next few years. It's such a physical game these days.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sneaky. Ripping out a fabulous backhand there.
Jones leads 2 games to 1.
2-1, opening set. Oh, look at that. Emerson Jones right down on her knees. Really leaning into that backhand, giving it her everything.
I'm not sure where she's going with that drop shot. It has not been effective so far. A little bit of a swirly kind of movement on the court, just with a bit of breeze. It's an unusual court. Does get a little kind of unusual with the breeze. You never know which end. It kind of goes around in circles. It's important to know when you're drop shotting, because if you're into the wind, obviously it's going to help, but if you're with the wind, it just will travel a little bit too far.
Early observations of this match, they don't waste time. They're quick, aren't they?
Yeah, they're moving around pretty quickly. There's a little bit of that breeze that you don't really see down here, but it does affect the players. Yeah, good depth. Read that really well. She was right behind that 180 and just clicked and connected very well. Yeah, she's not afraid of anything, Emerson. I remember seeing her when she was with us with the Junior Fed Cup. She was really so kind of young and raw compared to players that were 2 years older than her. She was playing at 14, they were 16, and just long. And yeah, good service game from Mboko. It's where I first saw Eva Jovic, and it's so great to see Junior Fed Cups, the matches, and you see all the next generation coming through. And that's where Emerson, I was just so impressed with her. She's playing players that are 2 years above her and beating them and competing and just showing signs that she's got the attitude.
Yeah, already has 3 ITF titles. 2 of those came in 2025. That's the first tour you start out on before graduating onto the WTA. But these players have no scar tissue.
Yep.
It's aggression from the get-go.
Yeah, no memory. You lose a bad match, you forget it and move on. I mean, that is a joke about that, but it's so important.
Oh.
And Mboko is originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo, but moved to the US and then finally settled in Canada. a great rally. That was a clever drop shot at the end. Emerson not quite able to run that down, but 18 shots.
15-30.
Well, that'll test both players here, how they can recover the feet. Not quite getting up to that one there, but still, nonetheless, gets some depth. Good ability there from Emerson, but look at the foot speed here. I mean, she does well just to read the fact that Victoria had put that drop shot in. It was hit superbly, though. I'll pay one back.
Good variety as well from Emerson Jones. Not only is that she gets it hard from the baseline, but employing the drop shot at just the right time.
Yeah, just showing some of the defensive skills from Victoria. Normally would get up to that perhaps a little bit more with ease. Just wondering how that knee is holding up.
Oh.
And that is perhaps just the area where Emerson will continue to improve. Just that second serve and the serve in general. Doesn't get a lot of free points for that part.
Brilliant. And Mboko from side to side. Totally in control at that point.
Juice.
Yeah, this is good movement there. You can see Victoria well deep in the court to give herself time. Just creating a little too much space there. Rushes just a little, doesn't have much of some shape, not much shape at all on her ground strokes, Emerson. And just seems there's a little bit of added breeze coming behind her, just pushing that a little long.
Break point.
Oh.
Oh, bold play and rewarded for it.
Juice.
Yeah, clean striking here when she's on. Very good. That ball gets back very flat, very quick to her opponents. That's where she can catch them up on the baseline.
Let's go, sir.
Well, Emerson Jones comes into this match as the underdog. She's got nothing to lose. Everybody is expecting Mboko to win this as the 17th seed. And she really has come out all guns blazing. It's going to be a fantastic experience for her no matter what. Good hold from Jones. We're on serve in the opener.
Jones leads 3 games to 2. Oh. Oh. Love 15.
Good 1-2 strike
15
there.
all.
When you
First
say 1,
serve.
2,
Yep, first serve and first ground stroke into a solid open court. Do the damage. Serve +1.
Let's for serve.
That's what the players are really looking to do now. Get that advantage off the first serve. Get the first serve and then try to get a short reply. Do the damage very quickly. Don't have to hit any +1 off that. That's just plus.
30-15.
A star.
Oh. Let's second serve. (40-15).
It's a very clever shot of a supremely powerful serve. 3 all.
3 games all.
Well, the crowd are loving this, and for very good reason. 2 of the brightest stars in the draw. Both teenagers. Mboko making her debut. Emerson Jones back for a second time, but certainly with the support of the home fans. It's a cracking atmosphere on 1573 Arena.
All.
There's the main coach, Maxime Chuchakain.
That's where she can
15,
just get
30.
herself a little bit in trouble, Emerson. She plays rather flat. You've got to give a little bit of assistance, a little bit of shape when you're going over the higher part of the net there. Disappointing. That's just given the advantage away to this young lady that you absolutely don't need to encourage. Mboko gets the break.
New balls, please.
Fist pump indicating the significance of that point. 4-3. And that's an impressive performance by Mboko, striking at just the right time, serving at 4-3 in this first set. Such power, such talent. That's a big serve at 180 kilometers an hour.
15 left.
Yeah, that's the physicality that she has on her serve. It's one of her strengths, Victoria. That's the speed and the fact that the ball does not bounce high. When Emerson can get a hold of that shot quickly, it comes down and it does not really bounce off the court. Doesn't have a lot of reach, Emerson, either. She's not
30-15.
tall player, only 5'3". So she's got to read the play well off these serves.
A great direction of the forehand there from Emerson.
30-all.
She became the ITF Junior #1 at 16 years old, Emerson Jones. So she's had a racket in her hand since she was very young indeed. Look at that, both feet off the ground. Mboko unable to handle that pace. But with a reply of her own.
40-30.
That's the backhand. She's so threatening, Mboko.
Solid hold by Mboko. And Jones is now serving to keep this set alive.
Mboko leads 5-3.
Yeah, that's a real weapon, isn't it? There's Dad just shaking his head, nodding his head, just saying good work, and she's feeling a little bit better now. She's skipping towards her set position here on the return, and she would love to break early on here.
Oh. Love 15.
Came back like a bullet.
Oh, beautiful. Nice little slice. Just skipping off the line there, but it's got to be very accurate to be able to do this damage. 5'10", but has very good long levers. Oh, just getting past the racket. Funny off the strings, and Mboko 15 shots, and it's good for Jones just to win one of those longer ones. Not by much.
Great defensive play there by Mboko.
Yeah, she is tough to get through, and this is going to be a real challenge for Emerson here.
Against most players, that would have been good enough, but not this teen, this 19-year-old from Canada. What a dazzling prospect she is. 30-all.
Yeah, the second serve just 130, and of course Victoria just really dictating off that first shot.
Jones pushing Mboko wide off that serve. They've been working a lot on serve placement. Coach Carlos Cuadrado was talking about getting more spin, serve placement, and adding variety to her game.
Oh.
Well, keeps the set alive, but it will be Mboko to serve for the first set. Change of ends.
That's good hitting from Emerson, really just taking a little bit off there and making sure that she's keeping that consistency. Not going near lines, not trying to be too impatient. This is a good point. I wonder if she throws a little bit of a mixed ball in again.
Oh.
Unleashing such power on that forehand from Mboko.
15 all.
Great serve, out wide.
30-15.
Forcing Emerson completely out of the court and out of position.
Yeah, she's got so much power from anywhere in the court, Mboko.
40-15.
And it brings up the first of 2 set points. You feel that when Mboko gets her stride, when she finds her stride, and she unleashes that power, very hard to contain.
Absolutely.
Oh.
One set point saved. Clever play, highly impressive from Canada's #1, who claims the first set, 6-4.
Just a little bit late. She opens up on that forehand. Doesn't keep that left hand around Emerson. Just gets very front on and quite often is late on that wing.
Love 30.
Quite nice conditions out here, actually, right at the moment, Kate. It's been rather hot, and I'm sure that Victoria would not want to be playing in critical heat. Had that loss of conditioning in Adelaide just last week.
Well, that is not the start Emerson Jones was after, and it's an early break in favour of Canada's #1. Mboko really settling into this game, finding her stride and looking very confident indeed. The crowd have gone a little bit quiet. They need to egg Emerson on.
Yeah, this is good to see Emerson. She's just trying to get a little energy up here, running on the court. She's going to go over and grab the towel. Just listen to what Carlos and coaches are telling her.
Kisses the line, is good enough.
59.
Jones has got a real fight on her hands now, but the crowd is certainly behind her. This player is going to be hard to contain. Look, both players are big hitters. How difficult is it to absorb the pace when it is coming at you like a bullet?
Yeah, it depends on the type of shot that's coming at you, whether it's low and flat. Like Emerson's ball is very different, the way it comes through. It doesn't have a lot of spin. It almost slides off the court. So for Mboko, she's got to really use her legs and just really try to set up, get a little bit lower under that, have a wide base and really try to neutralize as much as possible. That one just a little short. She's got time to wind up and do some damage on that one.
Got in her own way.
She moved up too much in the court on that occasion. That's out. But that's what Emerson needs to do more often, to control the tempo. And you can see, if you play fast, you have to move fast. So if she can lift that ball up, get herself, give herself some opportunity or some time to get back in the middle of the court so she's in good court position. Again, she's out of position. She's in a negative here. Well, that was going to be a problem because she didn't really hit that one deep enough. But that's how you stay in those rallies, on the defensive position that she keeps getting pushed into. You play fast, you better move fast, and you hard to stay in the rally.
Well, Emerson Jones is going to have to do it the hard way
Mboko
if she's
leads
going to
2
win this match. Trailing by a set and a break.
Yeah, look at that, the 9+. That's where Emerson's doing much better. It's the 0 to 4. That's where Mboko's really trying to pressure that first shot. Take control early on in the rallies.
Just sails wide.
Love 15.
Jones just starting to look rattled.
All.
There's too much air on that first drop shot.
15-30.
Mboko, with her athleticism and power, is able to run that down easily.
Yeah, good depth.
30
Just
all.
trying to get some consistency here, Emerson. Repeat the effort, give herself a little bit of a bigger target, and she needs a good percentage of first serves. Carlos hoping she can just get in this second set.
Just.
30-40.
That's a shame, but really trying to cut down on the risk there, playing through the middle of the court. Oh, that's a millimetre she's missed by. Oh, my goodness. Not even one hair. That's unfair.
Well, now really feeling the pressure. Emerson Jones down a break already. And another break point to face.
Let's pursue. Juice.
Not by much, but just can't get that
Advantage Mboko.
consistency. Keep that ball in play, put a bit of scoreboard pressure. She needs to somehow hold serve here.
Reset, looking rattled, looking frustrated. Another good save.
Juice.
So important to get that number of first serves in, isn't it? It just makes such a difference. Your opponent is a little bit more tight Got tension through the arms. Don't read the play as well. Don't react as well.
Oh, brilliant. Mboko not even able to get a racket to that.
Advantage, Jones.
Oh, she's missed a couple, but this one tags the line. She'll be happy with that, and fair enough.
Oh.
And then that's the shot you've got to make, Emerson. Building pressure here, 5 minutes, nearly 30. The longer games, these points have been going through rather quickly. This one a little longer. Just no shape at all on that. It's just flat. Now, I do feel there is just a little bit of assistance with air coming from that end, and it's just drifting just a fraction long.
Tested once again.
A little ball person just not feeling well, being taken off the court.
Fabulous. She's under immense pressure as well. She's for the 4th time.
Good preparation here from Emerson. Goes back. This one comes a little bit shorter, and then there's the green light to go down the line.
Advantage, Jones.
Well, the Australian is certainly fighting to hold this serve. Digging deep.
Let's for serve. Oh.
That just makes it look so easy, doesn't she? Easy power from Victoria. It's her time to live on the edge. Neither of these players are wanting to take up too much space on this court.
Oh.
You have one, then I'll have one.
Oh, this is a marathon of a game right here. Longest game of the match. But we're not seeing the long rallies that we saw in the opening set.
Oh.
Oh, we're back at 0 again.
Deuce.
Good hitting from Victoria. All about getting this first good strike in. Look at that preparation, but straight away Emerson is on the defense, and then this one, the easy one. Emerson checking in.
Well, Mboko did a very good job of running Emerson
Advantage,
ragged in that
Mboko.
point. This is an exhausting game to watch, let alone play. The break point now, number 4.
Oh.
Oh, on the line.
Bold and brave, a shot she's been working on a lot with her coach, Carlos Cuadrado.
Deuce.
Taking it out of the air.
Well, that's the side. If you want to try to find ways to come forwards and look for that drive, you want to attack that backhand side. That's the side you get opportunities.
Advantage Mboko.
This is such an important game at this point of the match. 1-2 is an awful lot better than 3-love.
Game Mboko.
But indeed, it is going to be a 3-love advantage that
leads
Mboko
3
holds in
games to
the
love.
second set. Also 1 set in the bag. So the advantage certainly with Mboko. 3-love lead in the second set, 1 set to the good. What a blistering return. That has to be the shot of the
15.
match. Fabulous. The serve was good.
Yeah, it was. And then look at that end range. Finds the angle cross court. Wonderful from Emerson.
15 all. Thirty 15.
It's a highly effective shot deep into the corner. And Mboko really does have the upper hand, has the momentum. And seals it with an ace. Well, races to a 4-love lead.
Mboko leads 4 games to love.
She's proving very hard to contain. The 19-year-old Canada's #1. Last year, 337 in the world, now the 17th seed.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Incredible. What a shift on the WTA Tour. It's certainly the fastest in a long time. I can't think of a player that's just shifted more quickly than Mboko. Maybe Hingis when she came on the tour and won a Grand Slam at a very young age.
Great serve placement there.
Oh, just long. Good work from Emerson here. Just
40 love.
delaying some of this pressure that she's feeling from Mboko.
Game jump.
And holds to love. As they say in France, a
Mboko
jeu blanc.
leads 4 games
But
to
on the
1.
board, but it's Mboko who leads 4-1, second set.
Fifteen left.
A fierce
30
serve
left.
once again. So many weapons Mboko possesses. She's fast, powerful, athletic. And a super
40
serve
left.
there, swinging Emerson Jones out to the far reaches of the court.
Forty 15.
Well, this is a tough match right now for Emerson Jones, but for the Australian, this is a huge learning experience. It's not down and out yet. Can she find some magic?
Let's for serve.
Yeah,
Too good.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Game Mboko. New balls, please.
Terrific play from Mboko.
Mboko leads 5 games to 1.
Look at that slide. Sliding on hard courts, it's not easy. Not enough from the racket of Emerson Jones, and then the lob straight over. So a super tough assignment now for Emerson Jones, serving to stay in the match.
Oh.
Wow, unreal. That's the variation that this young lady possesses, and just that calmness of when to play the right shot. It's just that little bit of overpower ability, and then this. That's seriously good. Well done
15
from
all.
Emerson. So good to just see her hang in here.
Well, she's certainly trying to hold on. Throwing everything she can at the 17th seed.
One more first serve.
Juice.
Did all the hard work there, Emerson. Just
Advantage.
what a
Mboko.
slice.
And it brings up our first match point of this teen encounter, the first time these two players have met. What a match it's proven to be.
Let's Purser. Games that
Oh, well, what a great shame. The 17th seed overpowers Emerson Jones and powers her way through to the second round of the Australian Open. 6-4, 6-1.